I'll just hit record. Give me a second. So 22, 21 minutes left. Minutes. 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 Um, I'll be honest with you. You will discover someday this does not has anything to do with honesty, but it just means let's break up conventions in regards to what is acceptable to be said or not. And let us just say what it should be said. Which is, so I'm going to get a little personal. I'm going to get a little personal. I have been watching, excuse me for my lack of good timing, watching. You know, there's something magical about English. Doesn't happen in Spanish. I'm just saying this. As I have said in the first two videos, I basically have never spoken English before out loud. Out loud. And well, I just felt um, like getting a little inspiration, let me say. So I want to look at the movie trailer. You know, they are creative. They don't. They well, in this particular case, I'm going to tell you about. They like to break what you are thinking, which is conventions. I mean, you go and see the Flash's trailer. Where the fuck are my cigarettes? What the fuck? Oh, wait, there. The fuck are my cigarettes? Where? Here. So you go to see because that's what I was watching. What what I wanted to watch. Excuse me. And well, um, they do like to break conventions well, when you go watch the I lost, I would say some special word. I'm going to tell you something. Language does not always work. Oh, it just makes me remember that thing of the bubble shit about Batman or whatever the fuck, Marvel or DC Studios. They have a movie upcoming about called Babel, whatever the fuck. It probably will have something to do with whatever I will tell you right now, for fucking sure. Shouldn't have done that. You did not hear it quite quietly, but I broke sound. So, second thing is, why do we use some words for saying something and some words for saying other things? Like I wanted to say ethnicity before instead of I have lost. I do not remember what I said in there, what I had to say in there, and what I had said, and what I have said in there. Losing my skill here, I mean time. But this time I should say skill because it's the correct, how to explain it. Should not lose the people who does not still know this. I mean the people who do not. It's what I'm saying. I mean there's the convention of language in which if I say this, then I should say them. Kind of. Type of, actually. Type of. Um, and there just the real universal language, like the real physics, electricity, radioactivity, whatever the fuck. Excuse me, I'm a little. So we have two types of languages, of languages, of languages. There is something called. I have heard someone. What's his name? Let me click. Shouldn't but let me. Shouldn't but let me. Let me look for this. So second thing, first thing. What's his name? Let me look for it. Arriving late. What's the name of? I should go. Excuse me, I must say this. I'm human. I would need to go to the bathroom. I can fucking find this fucker right now. Excuse me for calling him fucker. What the shit? Romaniuk. Romaniuk Pedro. Something like it. Where's the video? Right here. So, let me make a pause. Yet you would say, and I mean me, yet I would say, well, so I was saying, let me go to the bathroom. Because the K had a natural meaning over the T, about to you letting me go to the bathroom. Like, there's a lot to be said here. I was talking about Pedro Romaniuk, kind of. I mean, I was about to talk about him. The thing is, this man, I have heard him, this man, I have heard, this man that I have heard him say, I have heard him say. Excuse me, it's not my better English right now. Something about voices. He went to Russia, one time, and he was able to apparently, apparently, apparently should come first that what I have said. Now it's had no solution. I mean, I'm doing this what I'm telling you. You'll understand later why I'm speaking bad English. But the thing is, and I should say bad this time instead of yet, I have reduced my sound entropy in here. So the thing is, he heard something about voices. He said something about a device, a device which would measure voices, basically, pretty much. I'm really low. I mean, I'm not at my best in regards. I would like to have gotten to this situation. Um, Skuma, whatever. You know what it means. Let's just say it. I cannot. I should have a little respect over what I'm saying and over me and over you and over our mission and over everything. So do not rush me, okay? Pedro Romaniuk said he went to Russia. I'll tell you who he is later. Pedro Romaniuk, Argentine, born around 20s, 30s, 40s, around the 30s, 20s, perhaps, whatever. I mean, I'm thinking, but I cannot. But I don't want to lose so much time on processing that. And the thing is, he said basically in Russia, he saw a device which would measure voices. He said voices about one person, one. No. He said he would have seen basically the equations and algorithms and the inner, I will call it percussion right now, and then perfusion, not profusion, but also profusion of one's voice and thinking and movements, actions, oneself, almost entire system of being. A device which will measure that. Um, I don't want to give names upon the voices he heard, upon the measurements, the voices measured by this device, which he saw, the voices he saw, with which with which this device apparently would have measured, and so on and so on and so on. So the thing is, in our voice, in our expressions, in our movements, in our thinking, intentions, in our principles, in our decisions, that's what it is. That's what our decisions. The thing is, it was a voice entropy measurement device, voice voice entropies measurement device. Let me see how to say this. Voices or voices entropy measurement device, or voice entropy measurement device. I should have said that like on the base tone of this conversation, which is because it is the most important term, but I do not have the pretty bad kid. Perfect English, like to express it correctly and perfectly. But fuck. Um, It's just so bothering, annoying for you to understand. So the thing is, what to say. Um, I was talking about. This is the second thing. I was telling, just letting you know about this, for to say the first thing, which I was mentioning, which would be that I want to get a little inspiration seeing the Flash's trailer. The Flash's trailer. I don't know how to pronounce that exactly. The Flash's trailer. I think it's good. The Flash's trailer, because they break conventions. These kind of movies. I mean, they always talk about science, physics, time travel in this case, radioactivity, electricity, entropy, whatever the fuck. They have a really high entropy, informations actually, but information. The shit, I do not know how to glass these words. I mean, how to glue them together. I had to say glass to then be able to come with the word glue. You understand? What I mean is we can express. I mean a lot of things at the same time. I try to give without L, and now with L. I'll try even better now to give a good example about this. What I mean is we have systems. What I mean is that there is electricity has a language. Let's just say it this way. Physics has a language. Light has a language. That thing. Boiling has a language. Everything has a natural language. The more you use it, the better you'll be. And the better you'll be in regards to the universe too, the better you'll relate with the universe. Whatever. I mean, that's what I was using in some, especially in this video, in some sections of this video, in some sections of this video. Calm down, I'm saying sections. Sections of this video and some sections. I was saying in some sections of this video. Excuse me. Some special things. I won't say many things at the same time. It's hard. It's hard. It can be done, and let us go there. Let me just ramp up the fucking shit. I'm already doing it. So I want to see the Flash's trailer, right? I know this from a long time ago, and I have been using for a long time ago. That's why I am who I am. Whatever the fuck, you do not know who I am. Whatever. A motorcycle is just getting rushed in here. So the thing here is I want to watch such unnameable thing because I have said what it was already. Follow me on here. And I just ended watching some fuckers video. I don't like this shit. I mean, I won't mention it then, but it's already in the. I don't think that's the way you should learn. But a video about some company about Tishan, Shaitan, something like it. The owner of a company called Mind Valley. He was just ramping for a whole fucking hour about the Silva method, whatever that fucking shit is. Um, and I have to give him 1 point. He was just using pretty much. He was trained on this stuff, not so good, but he was trained on this stuff. Probably Google trying to ramp up the stage like always. Talk about us, talk about the CIA, talk about Google, talk about the things we have designed, the silver medal and what the shit. You get what I mean with my eyes. Because they knew I was going here. It's in my voice. Well, one interesting thing is that this fucker Silva, United States, died in 2022. In 22, not 2022. I was just mumbling, whatever. He said that his daughter was able to answer like, "Oh, fuck yourself." This is a good example. He was, because I'm taking too much time. I do not have a good English to go so fast. So, excuse me, I do not mean to be pitiful or whatever the shit. So, thing here is this Silva guy just discovered that his daughter could answer questions before uh, them being asked. Before them being asked. Whatever, this pretty much could do Houdini apparently, and just apparently. It was done upon Houdini, apparently. One of the two or one of the three or whatever shit. When he just was trying to connect, let us just say, with his mama. Whatever the shit. She was not living, you would say. We always live. So, by one guy that was just, well, answering questions from him about her, something like it. Something like it. Just get what I mean. I don't have time. I have to recover time. So the thing is, if I make you a question, well, of course I am the most. Whatever the shit. In that question, I was already including that. In the question I did, I was including that the answer should be that I'm the most. If I make you a question, then I'm the most smart. That's the answer. I'm already fucking including the answer in the question. You get what I mean? Let's think in a number 59, 42, 11, 1, 0. Go fuck yourself. Those are the possible answers. I mean, that fucking device Pedro Roman talked about was fucking called something like Psychotron, something about waves and psychotronic or psychotron wave or fucking shit measurement device of the fuck. Um, so thing is, uh, I do not believe someone. I do not believe anyone should learn like with this mind body thing. It's just too cheerful and childish, whichever. You get what I mean. So let's skip this and let's continue. I mean, you're going to do a good job, man. Beatish, whatever your fucking name is. Excuse me. Yet, while I have just said it, the thing is, I want to watch this Flashes trailer and I ended up watching just in case. I do not think I have clear cleared it up enoughly. I do not think I have cleared it up enoughly. That's my dog right there. Doing this, I do not have the word for describing this action. So the thing is, a trailer, an ad appeared into such before the Flash's trailer video being played. Let's just say being reproduced. It means play, reproduce in Spanish at least, and it's not a sexual show, whatever the thing. So I'm just thinking. Um, I just got a little wave from someone somewhere in the future. So the thing is, believe me, you just do not want to continue with that, and I can't because I shouldn't. Um, shouldn't becomes first before can't be able oneself to do something. In my case, so thing is, you have that. This is like a very good. This is this is very good knowledge. Um, this Marvel and DC fucking shits, they always include this, like the most advanced science and technology. What can I say? You will get luck. So the thing is, what I wanted to say, like, what was the baseline of fear of this? Well, that thing, they have a bubble, not a fucking bubble, I mean, a bubble, mumble. Um, Marvel or DC or I do not know, has, I would try to show that I actually think in English. So who would be? I think it's DC. I, excuse me. So we have DC 99 11 9. I mean that would be 9/11 99 9/11 for sure, for surety, whatever. looks like ridicule, but it has a good point. I mean, you thinking about me or someone else, kind of. So, we got DC making a Babel movie. A Babel, when I mean Babel, I meant, I haven't clarified it. I mean language, Tower of Babel. Excuse me. Babel's Tower. Excuse me. Give me 1 second. Um, I have my pants ramping up on me. But I shouldn't break what I'm saying. And I got 1 second left. So Babel's Tower. They want to make a movie. I do not know about what exactly. About that exactly. It will have to do something about what I'm saying. That's for sure. I mean, this is the most advanced. How to say it? Human skill investigation right now. It's not what I'm saying. It's much more. That's just how I could describe it. Fast and quick in my bad English, in my not so good English. I mean, it's the most advanced science right now. The universal languages of everything, as I have said, of electricity, of boiling, of, of radioactivity, of something getting burned. Getting burned. Burned. I try to include universal language in conventional language. I try to be conversational. I shouldn't I shouldn't add it to, but to. I try to be conversational. I think that's a good word to describe both languages at the same time. To describe including both languages at the same time. Excuse my lack of empathy. I mean entropy. I'm just trying to be microwavy, psychotronic, excuse me, my childhood. So thing is, childhoodness. Thing is, you need to learn about this because how the fuck can you think? Well, I'm just expressing myself, but if I wouldn't, I would have solved. I mean, that was like a all that I've been saying for 33 minutes and 41 seconds. It was like a second of thinking. Even not because I have already pretty much thought everything before. So, what to say? It will probably include something about decisions. Um, that movie, as I have done just about now, and it's erased from my mind now. Process complete. So, thing is, 3220. Um, thing is, I should get some. I should fucking go to the bathroom. But, thing is, I will want to watch that movie. Thing is, what to say? Well, haven't I explained it all already? It's formulas, algorithms. It's algorithms, then formulas, then equations, pretty much. Algorithms, formulas, and equations. That pretty much describe us ethereally, but also, how to say, chronologically. But not chronologically in how you understand chronology. I mean, the study of time. Um, Chronology. So, what to say? Well, I mean, I have been using this system since I started this fucking series of videos. That's why I I'll take out the magic. It's sad. I should say try something. Try to do it. Try to fucking do it. Try to fucking include in. Try to fucking make a system on your own. Like, it sounds like, oh, it's just that. You fucking do it for 13 fucking years. 13 fucking years. You'll get to be known at the best. Whatever the fuck. They'll be making movies about the stuff you do and discover and think and perform. Especially perform. I mean, you're talking with someone who gets movies about what he performs. Yeah, he's talking about himself. And I mean, I am talking about myself. I'm trying to be you right now. Whatever. So you have learned a lot of things today. Learned a lot of things. Without the T is for the final. So, want to talk about afterlife? How about Lucy on 3D and I mean being everywhere at the same time? 4D actually. And that's like what we are, kid. We're not fucking Lucy. We're not just handing out fucking stupid shit. I hope you understand references to that movie too. It is not fiction. We can be everywhere at the same time. Well, I have said it. There's a movie for that. Everything at the same place for a fucking time, something like it. I mean, the whole science of movies is all true. Everything. So it was imperially necessary, let me just say, without let me just say, to say what I have said. References to cinematographic works. I was saying who I am. Well, we'll keep telling you later, but I hope you just fucking enjoy it. And one more thing, try to ride on a train with rain. Have you seen how that chair just got loaded? It wasn't me, it was the fucking chair. I didn't expect that. Well, I would. I actually expected perhaps something to happen. I'm just using smart language in here. Try to write, try to ride on a train with rain. Please do not do it. Do not go to a fucking train. It's just a war. A world which basically is a formula. I think you're catching up fast. I made a little transference. I transferred you my knowledge. You can now, like swim in a skim. I have bad English. And now you'll enjoy my electricity. And now I'll enjoy nothing. I mean, I would have said yours, but I was not making it on time. So I had to say nothing then. You're the slow fucking shit. So that's it. Just showing you what you can do with my things right here. Made a little transference. Almost not on time. But if I hit the fucking it, you'll hit the it. Just loading the chair. It's just some fucking formula. So, that's just to show that there's magic on things and there's no energy, electricity now on the chair. You have just not taken anything of what I have been saying seriously. So go fuck yourself. Someone has electricity. There's a funny sound in there. I would want to say something about W and an R. You get what I mean? Language was made upon this too, a long time ago. I do not know. I have not looked it up. Or to check about this in regards to what I'm saying. I have not looked it up. Who fucking probably there were many doing different languages. But I tell you something. English is the real language. It's not Spanish. It's not Portuguese. A motorcycle again has to fucking pass through my house. Kind of. And my pants are staggering me up. So I could not follow what I should have done. And I still cannot because they are still staggering me up. Yet, you wanna learn things? Get fucking electrical.